Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? What are you guys all doing out there? We out here doing our thing. If nobody knows, they're gonna know. So, I need to know what you people think of the debate. And no, I'm not really trying to get my YouTube really up. This is not one of them kind of videos today. But, I will say that there's gonna be some interesting things going out here. And I see many people trying to do some things to try to get that proudness. And I'm happy that you people are doing your thing. I'm really happy for them people that are going out here and voting. But the bad thing is, you guys are voting for liars and backstabbers and racist people and pedophiles and, you know what I mean? Either side is contradicting the other person, you know what I mean? If you look at it, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Just for the facts. Not many people are probably going to like my video. They might hate me. They might dislike me. You want to know something? I also been discontinued from another app because they don't want me to do the whole live stream. Maybe because I'm talking about Donald like I am. Maybe it's because I'm doing some things like I do. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay because here pretty soon some things are going to change. It's going to change for Mr. Donald Trump and Mrs. and Mr. Clinton. And a lot of government people. Some things that they didn't want to be exposed are going to be exposed. We won't even get on to the things that we know. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of this election? And believe me, I'm hearing a lot of YouTube people getting out there. Yeah, fuck Hillary. We don't support racist people, but yet again, you guys are supporting a racist motherfucker. He's a bigot. Then he tries to come back and try to make himself look good and tries to say he's not racist. And many people can't sit out there and say that some Trump supporters didn't have the shit coming back to them. I'm not saying the violence is the way to go. I'm not saying that. But they had it coming back to them. Because if you remember when Trump got in to this whole debate thing, some people were beating up females and beating up people that were, you know what I mean? I'm not supporting any Hillary. I'm not supporting Donald Trump. I'm not supporting him. And I put that in the books. I'm not supporting any of them two. Now, if some magical way Donald Trump comes out and can do something better before things get exposed about him, then I might think about it. But I don't know. The people are more important than someone being my president that lies to people. And that's just a notion that everybody needs to know. You know I got a lot of haters. I got a lot of fakers that put on for a front. I know I don't get a lot of people that see me on live. I don't get a lot of people that see me do my little pre-speech. And I normally don't get on this motherfucking thing to do these live YouTubes. Because, obviously, people don't like my opinion. Not everything is I say is my opinion. It's actually true facts. I haven't yet to get on to my opinion. And people don't like that fact. I have to watch out my peep door. I gotta watch it when I walk down the street. And I even gotta keep a video on me. Why? Because, you know what I mean? I'm used to it. I got haters and they're looking to get at me anyway. You know what I mean? Am I gonna back up myself? Yeah, I'm gonna defend myself. KKK, I have heard you guys run your fucking mouth again on some shit that you haven't even checked out. You know what I mean? To the people, no matter what your color is, the people have not yet to begin to speak up. And there will be. There's actually pictures that's supposed to be coming out. Now, that source is not from us. That is not a reliable source yet, but if it's not true, we will expose that person for trying to expose some other shit. You know what I mean? But we spoke on it. We said it. We're not backing it up yet. There are exposable pictures supposed to be coming out. Now, there is perhaps a person going to be coming out on YouTube that's going to be putting some things out there, and he's going to be on live a lot of things. Live Blog Talk, live YouTube, live Twitter, live whatever has fucking live on it. You know what I mean? And things are going to get a little bit hairy with the things that get told. So I'm sorry, Trump, and I'm sorry, Clinton. I'm sorry, government, but we got to really come down on the facts. And facts are more important than fucking lying to the people out here. We take a reaction to the things, and many people are now stating the fact that this, that, whatever. There's only 1/3, maybe, of people, you know what I mean, that actually voted. You know what I mean? That's not even half of the world. That's not even the whole United States. And the only reason I say 1/3 people that voted is because most likely, and I say most likely, some of these votes were in the immediate, not from people. They might have been from people. They might have been someone that's in the government. You know what I mean? So, and I really don't count them as people because the way they're doing things, the way they're following through on things, they all fucking lie. Tell me one fucking president that hasn't lied to get into office. Tell me one. Because I guarantee, you know what I mean? We make mistakes. Don't get me motherfucking wrong. We as people, we make mistakes. And we the people, we know we make mistakes. But the thing that we do, we go out there and try to change what we did. We can't change what we did, but we try to make our future better than what it was in our past. And if it's wrong, like I said, we're going to try to do our best to make things right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying the situations that we've been in were right at that time, and maybe we were in the wrong. I get that. But when you're trying to get in office, I think it's should be illegal to fucking sit there and lie. I think you should be arrested for doing whatever and sitting there lying to the people, telling them you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and you know what I mean, when certain situations come up, like for instance, Donald Trump said in his little video, are you people getting tired of we the people? Or let's go back to one of his other statements. I don't know anything about the KKK. I don't know who they are. Now, I would tend to believe that if Donald Trump wasn't who he was. That guy's a multi-millionaire. How in the fuck do you not see that? How in the fuck do you not know who the Klan is? How in the there is no way. I'm sorry to tell you, there is no way in hell someone can sit there and say they don't know who the fucking Klan is. You can't tell me one person in this motherfucking world don't know who the fucking Klan is. Come on now. We heard it when we were growing up. We've heard... Donald Trump's older than me, and I know about that. My nephews even know who in the fuck the Klan is. How in the fuck do you not know? You hang out with racist motherfuckers. How in the fuck do you not know? You even hang out with fucking pedophiles, bro. And you're dogging out fucking Clinton? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna back up Clinton. But you're dogging out Bill for being a rapist? You were there at the same progress. How in the fuck are you gonna talk about someone else? That's what I'm saying. If you guys are gonna get in people's lives, make sure that you're gonna tell the people the truth. Oh, I was there. You know what I mean? Why didn't you tell anybody? The government knew all this shit. And they still allowing that man to go there. You know what I mean? I'm not anti-anybody. I'm for a lot of people. Blacks, white, African, Asians. If you're racist, I'm for you. I won't back you up. I don't back racist motherfuckers up. I don't give a fuck what your color is. You're racist? I don't fuck with you. You're not real? I don't fuck with you. That's just on a real motherfucking note. A lot of things I go and say out here, legitly, you can go out there and find it. If you know what you're looking for. No, you really gotta know. And see, there are some things I put on, I know they're fake. And believe me, insiders tell me a lot of things. And believe me, I just want to see people's reactions. I want to see what people, you know, I mean, I don't like drama, and I'm going to tell you this right now. But it calls out the people that say they for this and for that. Because a lot of people have been hating on me and doing a lot of dumbass shit out here. You know what I mean? They got my name in their mouth pretty much almost all the time. And that's some sad ass shit. Who the fuck goes around living someone else's life? You don't know me? You heard of my name? Then you shouldn't be speaking about me. And if you do know who I am, you know my life. But for facts, I'm not gonna lied to anybody out in this world. Have I fucked up in my past? Fuck yeah. And that's real talk. But I didn't do it. I didn't go out there and do this shit on purposely. And then I didn't get shit handed to me because I wanted it handed to me. You know, that's another thing. People that get shit handed to them and they feel good about that. Oh, I didn't have to work a day in my motherfucking life when I was a young kid. My dad handed me money. My dad didn't hand me money. I'm gonna pretty much tell you this. I did what I had to do. Now, my dad that my mom is married to now, yes, my mom is remarried. This is my dad. But the fact of the matter is, my dad taught me a lot when I moved in. Before my mom and him got married, my dad taught me a lot. And he taught me the right things to look at. And he helped my mind. It didn't make my mind worse. It helped my mind. Who tried to hurt my mind was some of these other fuck-ass people. Like some people I dated. Some haters that don't like me for some odd fucking reason. Because doing things or some shit to that nature. But there's one thing is, yes, my dad did give me money. Not a lot of money. I tell you, well, if you added it up after a while, yeah, it was a lot of money. But the fact is, my dad helped me. But he also said, if you help me, I'll help you. You know what I mean? And back then, I didn't know what that meant. Even though I was helping my mom before when I was a young kid. But I wouldn't feel great if I was just handed $1 million. That would not make me a better man than anybody. You know what I mean? Congratulations to Donald Trump because he's got fucking money. Okay? Congratulations to you. But you're a greedy motherfucker when I come out and say this. You a greedy, racist, pedophile, little troubled ass motherfucker that's never been in the fucking dumps. And you said that it was a hard time. Yes, I understand. I know what hard times are. I can't tell you what your life has fully been like. But I can tell you what you're telling the American people, no matter if they're black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, is full of shit. I know it's baloney. A lot of the shit that you're telling people, and I go back to your statement. I can lie to get in office. And Hillary, don't think I'm not going to talk about you neither. You government people, you need to up your game. Because here's another thing. I know Donald Trump's ready to put out that thing when he gets put his hand up and swears, I guarantee everything that he took. 99% of the time, some president gets in there. What do? They don't do what they said. Your words mean nothing. And like I said, you put ammunition on your own self. You got haters because you put it out there. You put some fake, falsified. You made some allegations. Blacks need to go back to Africa. Mexicans need to go back across the motherfucking border. And then you start talking about the American people. And you hit it very well. And then you started talking about Mexican Americans. Those are still a part of the American people. The black Americans are still part of the American people. See, one thing, you guys discluded the facts that many people around the United States get along. And that won't get reported. That won't get put out there that many Americans, they get along with each other. We look past the whole color situation. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say when some people have been through some things that they haven't got drunk and, you know what I mean? The whole drunk situation, I'm going to put that out there. That every time when you're drunk, it's correct. Because many people get really, really motherfucking wasted and they say some shit that they shouldn't have. And it's not always the fucking truth. You know what I mean? Because at that point, they're so fucking drunk, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? Even, there's some people that it don't matter if they're drunk or not. You can tell they're full of bullshit. No matter the color. And American people, the people, will be standing up here pretty soon. And I'm not saying what's going on right now. Like I said, I don't support people doing violence out of despite of who the presidency is, or if it was Hillary or Donald Trump. In case it's Trump that's in office. Now people are beating up on Trump supporters. I don't agree with that. Now, to the fact, they are retaliating from when Trump first said what he said, and Trump supporters were going out there beating up people. You know what I mean? I kind of expected it. I'm not saying it's right, but you have to expect some kind of thing was going to come back. You know what I mean? And that's because everybody's so blindsided. They don't know what the fuck to do. They're in a rush to get a real ass president. You can't be in a rush. We want that real president. I understand what the American people want. I understand what died people want. I understand. But we can't push it. We have to fight as one unit. We have to fight against this racism, this government that's so ambitious to say that they're for the people and by the people, and that they stand by that flag, because they don't. So many people have said, Drew, why haven't we seen you? Murder, why haven't we seen you? That's because my people that help run my group had put me on this dialogue. Okay? I speak on some things, and I make things happen. They the people go out there and help people. Okay? My people that I fuck with, that help run the USBWA, they are a good team. And they're good people. And I love how they handle things. You know what I mean? They're not telling me what to do. They're just saying, hey, we understand what you're going through. We know there's a lot of things that you're doing. And you're trying to get them done. So, you know, I mean, my team's reasonable. And I love it. I wouldn't ask for a better team. So, if anybody's asking, will I get rid of my team? No. Now, if someone fucks up and they meant to do it, yeah, we will get rid of them. You know what I mean? This depends on the situation. If they get taken out, yeah, I mean, if they can change, we do forgive. But believe me, we will know if you're really serious about it. We're going to really know if you're going to be for the people and by the people. And, you know what I mean? That's our major big thing. If you're not for the people and by the people, we ain't going to allow that. You know what I mean? But we stand by the people. We look at what the people say. It depends on if it's the truth or not. You know what I mean? So many people can come out here and say, oh, Drew, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, I do. I know exactly what the people out here, there's a lot of people that have not spoke up yet. We the people will be speaking. Because it is true, we have not spoken up yet. And when we do, American people, you guys will see the whole truth. Behind what Donald plans to do, Hillary being best friends with him still, it's all just a made up bullshit. Them sitting there fighting, they're not really fighting against each other. They're laughing behind the scenes right now. Just to let you foolish people know. You blinded people. And I'm not making fun of nobody because it's not your fault. It's their fault, really. Because the government, and maybe on some people's cases it might be their fault because they just don't want to know the truth. But, yeah, most of it would be the government's fault because they've been lying to you so many times. But, ain't that funny? The fakery is real. And you guys will see that it really ain't about the people. They already sold us out before they got into office. They have already sold you people out. But did you guys know that? No. Bottom line is, there was some covers that make you guys feel so comfortable with each individual. They were trying to say things just to make you feel that way, and they do it each time. And you would think by now people would think about that, and they would be really on to something. But nobody's really on it. They're not really catching on. Hey, wait a minute. The last president did that, so... Yeah, I mean, and I'm not really saying do like that whole X thing, and say, oh, just because of this, but you got to keep that in mind, though. How many presidents actually came out and told the truth? How many real-ass presidents do you know of came out and told the truth about anything? About anything out here.